changes that are adversely affecting seniors. I mean, they're not getting as many people who are willing to get out there and give them the information that they need to make sure they can make the right decisions. And that's what we're here to talk about, is how can we best serve the seniors, serve the clients, and do it while making a living. Because that's what we're all here to help people and make a living, which is what makes this the greatest business of all. We're coming at it from a completely different way. How many of you still do some face-to-face? How many of you see your clients? Well, I will tell you this. I head up a very large team. We've got a couple hundred agents, and I've trained on this a lot. And I'll tell you how I've trained on it and what it's done for my group. I'm telling my people, look at the drug plans. Assess the drug plans. Be the advocate for your client. Do not take a step back. Explain to them, yes, we used to get paid for this. We do not now. But I believe it's so important that we need to keep helping you with it, okay? I also believe that A, it's the right thing to do, but B, med sup rates are rising. Have any of you seen the med sup rates coming out? What's going to happen with that? People are going to switch. A lot of people in the next couple of years are going to switch to Medicare Advantage. And who are they going to come to switch to Medicare Advantage? They're going to come to the person who took the time to still analyze their drug plans and still do their yearly review, because one of those yearly reviews is going to lead to Medicare Advantage for many people. It also, while you're reviewing everything, you're asking them about cancer plans. You're asking them about their life insurance. You're asking them if they have any old 401k money lying around. You are being their person and their advocate. And we're pushing that and we're stressing that, and that's how we're handling it. And it seems to be going well. Our ancillary business is going through the roof. We're writing a lot more life business, but we're maintaining the relationship with the clients, because a lot of times SUP is set it and forget it. And you're not, unless you're reviewing their drug plans, you're not having a lot of interaction with them, except a birthday card and maybe another card through the year. But this gives you the ability once a year to still be their person. And that's what Medicare wants. They want us to help these people, to serve these people. And that's what I'm training, that's what I'm teaching, and that's what we're doing. And it seems to be effective. It's raising our revenue per client, and it's keeping the client locked in. I don't know if y'all have seen this stuff, but the more lines of business you have with someone, the more likely they are to stay with you. But not only that, when you're reviewing the drug plan and you're letting them know that you are not getting paid, you're doing this because it's important, and then you're asking for referrals, you have given them something, and they are more likely to give you something, which is the fact that they're going to refer you to more friends and family. And that's our position on it. It's gone well.
Mark,
thank you.
And Jonathan Wilson, thank you.
So yeah, that's really interesting. Two different approaches here, obviously, and so I'm curious how your ancillary sales are up. So you're taking maybe a bundling approach to this. Did your sales process change as a result of the prescription drug changes, or?
The process didn't really change. Our process is just help people. Help the client. Be a benefit to your society, be a benefit to your community, and your business is going to grow and build. We teach agents how to be agency owners. We teach them how to build and grow themselves, how to brand and how to build organically. I'm just a firm believer in organic growth. The internet-based stuff, leads and stuff like that is all wonderful for some people. We like to say we don't deal with that. We deal with community-based stuff. Does everybody in their room know who their State Farm agent is in their community? Does everybody know? You drive by, you see them. We want to teach agents to be known like that as the Medicare person in your community, in a 3, 4, 5 county area, and get out there and work on referral, but always be there for your clients. $57 a year, if you have a lot of SUP business, that added up to a lot of loss for a lot of us. I lost a lot of money on it. We just decided to make lemonade instead of throwing the lemons at the carriers. And it's worked, and it's really, our revenue per client has grown like crazy as a result of them not paying us for PDPs.
I really do agree with you. How do we support the people, and you will drive ancillary business up, which is important.
It's just, I mean, it's so important. I mean, what CMS wants to see us do is help people. That's why we get paid. We get paid to help Medicare beneficiaries. We want to continue to get paid in perpetuity for helping Medicare beneficiaries because they'd be lost without us, most of them. I mean, I'm not just talking some of them. We get doctors and lawyer clients who look at it, you know, with this blank look, and I always say, they'll be like, I just don't understand this. And I'll say, well, thankfully the government made it really, really difficult to understand, so I've got a great career, thank the government, okay? But it's the ancillary business, even with med sub clients. I ran into agents who said they never bring up cancer plans to a med sub client because cancer coverage, it's all covered. But what's not covered is if you got to fly your son in from Milwaukee for a month and a half while you're getting treatment, and he can't work for that month and a half, and you've got to pay his bills, that cancer plan can do that. Or if you're going to the Cleveland Clinic, which is 6 hours away, and you're staying there 3 nights a week in a hotel. I mean, there are always ways to look at ancillary business. Short-term care is important. People get stuck in short-term care and end up putting out a lot of money. Life insurance. Is the Highlander here, or are we all going to die at some point? We are all going to die at some point. Asking them about their life insurance. And one of the other things that's helped us with is retention, because the more you talk to them about everything, the more you don't end up with somebody else calling them or talking to them about their life insurance and then saying, oh, who do you have your Medicare with? And next thing you know, because you didn't ask the questions. And we talk about this on most of our training calls. It's all about ask the questions. You need to let everybody you meet know everything you do. Every client needs to know everything that you can help them with and understand it all, so that if they have a need, or if they have a friend or a family member who has a need, you can help them. We educate people and help them enroll in plans, and it's what we do is so important.
If you're not selling Part D plans, where are you directing members? I know some has already been mentioned, but you guys want to speak to that, Jonathan? You go ahead, start.
Well, I mean, what we're doing is we're not enrolling them. We're not doing the carrier's job for them, since they're not paying us. And there is stuff that says, you know, E&O may cover it, E&O may not cover it. What we're doing is we're analyzing the plans, and if they're computer savvy, we're walking them through. Go to Medicare.gov. This is the plan name. This is the plan number you want to enroll in. Or we're giving them the carrier phone number, because the carriers don't want to pay us. Have them enroll through the people the carriers are paying by the hour, okay? But we're doing all the legwork. We're presenting the plan. We're letting them know what plan is the best one for them. Give them a carrier phone number if they can't handle going to Medicare.gov, or send them to Medicare.gov. I mean, help them get it done. Well, I'll tell you what we do. Every piece of mail that goes out of our office says, don't talk to anybody on the phone, ever. Don't get taken advantage of by a call center that you don't know. I mean, if there's somebody you know and they're your agent, that's wonderful. But we put every piece of mail that goes out of my office says, don't get taken advantage of by a call center. And we train our people. If it's not me or somebody from my office who's calling you, you do not speak to them, because you don't know if they're legit, you know, like he is, or if they're not legitimate. So we just train them, don't talk to anybody if it's not us. And that eliminates that problem. I mean, we look at, you know, GoodRx, Amazon, Cost Plus. I mean, we want the members to get the best possible price, but like he said, that $2,100 cap is nice, especially if you're on 2 or 3 expensive medications. You want everything to get run through your Medicare plan and everything to be in formulary with your Medicare plan. I'd just like to say that there are a number of ways to help the client and to make sure they are getting the support they need. There's not just one way, and we just need to make sure whatever way you're using, you are getting it out there to the client, and they feel helped and they feel supported, so that they have the best possible coverage for themselves. Especially like they were saying, I mean, there used to be tons of drug plans. Now there's 6 or 7, and you need to make sure with some of the formularies that have cut back that the drugs are on the plan, and so many seniors don't pay attention to that.